days.
Interesting.
He won't go near that creepy dollhouse, though. I'll tell you that right now.
Nope.
Well, Selena Gomez, thanks for coming in.
Thank you so much.
So, press release that you want to be with Shia LaBeouf and that you have a haunted dollhouse. Does anybody know about the haunted dollhouse? Is that new news? Is that big news?
I think that's new. I haven't really talked about
Yeah.
Okay.
Press release, dollhouse, someone murdered. It's Selena Gomez's new house.
You don't know that.
Family murdered in Selena Gomez's new house. That's the press release going out.
Can see it now.
Selena Gomez with JohnJay and Rich.
You're listening to JohnJay and Rich, and they'll be right back after this and a little bit of that.
It's JohnJay and Rich, that's Selena Gomez, and it's weird because Selena Gomez is right here, right now. Isn't that weird? That's your song.
Every time.
So weird. Every time I hear it on the radio, I get so excited.
Well, I was going to ask you about that. So where were you when you were just driving around and not knowing your song was going to get played, and then you hear it on the radio?
Well, the first time that it ever got played, I knew it was going to be playing because we released it and it made top 40 and it made the top 9 at 9 in LA on Kiss FM.
Ooh.
And it was number 7. And it was the first time I'd ever heard it on the radio. And I was in the car with my mom and I started crying and we were freaking out and I was jumping up and down and it was such a great feeling.
And now you don't really care.
No, are you kidding me?
Oh, I
get
think that's
so
a big deal.
excited. I've been, when I visit radio stations and they play it, I'm like, oh my gosh, and me and my mom get really excited. So yes, yeah.
Now, as far as acting goes, are there any movie roles that you're up for?
Well, yes, there are a couple of movies that we have in production that I'm attached to and that I will eventually get to. But as far as movies coming out, I have Ramona and Beezus, which is coming out in July.
Beezus?
Mm-hmm. You know
What's that about?
Ramona, the Beverly Cleary books, growing up reading the little girl who's like crazy, and I play her sister, so I play Beezus.
And
Oh, yeah, I remember
who plays
those
the crazy
books.
one?
Yeah.
Who plays Ramona?
Ramona is a little girl. She's about 10 years old, and her name is Joey King.
It's done already? You already shot it?
Yes, it is. It's done, so it comes
Hey,
out.
are there any movies that you've auditioned for that you didn't get the part and it went on to be a hit movie?
No, actually. There are a couple of things that I really auditioned for and I really wanted, but I mean, I feel I'm the kind of person who believes everything happens for a reason, so there
Sure.
was a reason I wasn't supposed to.
But is there anything that we would know? Like, oh my gosh, you're supposed to be Hannah Montana.
No, nothing like that. I have Lovely Bones, actually, I auditioned for.
See, one could say if Selena Gomez passes on a movie, it will not be a hit.
I doubt that.
Because there's nothing that's been giant that you haven't been in that you have auditioned for.
Yeah, but this is my first theatrical movie.
But this will be huge. You see the difference?
I don't know that.
Oh, of course it will. Come on.
Okay, maybe.
You've got the whole machine. How many people follow you on Twitter now?
I have about 1,400,000.
Holy moly. And have you ever Googled your autograph to see how much it's worth?
No.
Or eBayed it or anything like that?
No, I'm assuming it's like $20 though.
Are there
Maybe more than that.
are there fake Selena Gomez Facebooks?
Yes.
Have you ever visited them?
Mm-hmm.
Have you requested your own fake friendship?
No, I actually have not, but they're actually really fun to look at and laugh at. But then they get really scary because then they find personal pictures of you, and it's
Ooh.
kind of weird.
Yeah, that is a little jarring.
Yeah.
What's your day like when you leave here? You're going to go, they're doing a table read of Wizards of Waverly Place right now?
Yes, they are working right now. I'm sure they're not very happy that I'm not there. They are working right now where they're doing the table read, and then I go and I land. I think I might be going into rehearsals, and then I have school.
You have school, when you have school today, are you doing going to a school or is there a tutor?
Tutor.
And what subject are you doing right now?
I'm doing English 12. I am doing, I love biology. Doing that. And then I have math, vocabulary, literature.
Let's talk literature for a little bit.
American government.
Let's talk American government.
Okay.
What do you know about either of those?
DC, we were just talking about this yesterday. Do you know what the DC means in Washington, D.C.?
No.
Me neither. We had a big debate about that.
You really don't?
I have no idea. I'm wondering why they call it D.C. I can't figure it out. You got your Washington State, but then you got your Washington, D.C. I think it's Dick Cheney. I think he used to own Washington.
Are you kidding me?
Oh my gosh.
I think
You
so.
are. So these tests you're taking say that you're super brilliant.
Yep.
Interesting.
Just things I'm throwing out there, Selena Gomez.
Right on board. I'm actually just learning about the administration and working. And
Nick
the
Jonas
Congress.
administration.
Yeah. Oh, it always comes back to Nick Jonas and you,
Congress.
doesn't it? Always. Sometimes you need to keep things private, Selena. Keep things
I'm not
private.
even going to bring that up. I wish you wouldn't ask me about Nick Jonas. That's for me and him. to
Okay,
know
I'm sorry.
about.
I'd never ever want to disrespect
Me
you.
and Nick, you've got the scene, he's got the administration, and never the two shall meet.
What was the last the quiz you took in school? Can you give us one of the questions you take just so we know the level of where you're at, what grade you're in?
Yeah, it was basically about how the process of what it takes to make a bill a law.
What?
To have a bill. Like, I can go into Congress and I can say, I want paparazzi to be illegal. And then if I fight for it in Congress and people in the jury that are agreeing, and then eventually it goes up the chain, it's 3 houses of legislation.
Oh, boy, you're good.
Wow, man.
And then you have to pass the
I never
law.
got that far.
Now, let me ask you this. You are Selena Gomez, a pop star, an acting sensation,
Oh, thank you.
a pop treasure, if you will. But let's say none of that exists and you're just in school now. Right about this time, you're getting ready to turn 18.
Yeah.
You have to decide what college you're going to go to based on what you might want to be when you grow up.
Right.
What would you want to be when you grow up had you not have this path?
I would love to go to a culinary school, and I would love to study to be a chef.
What can you make? What do you make? What's your killer entree? What
Killer
can you,
entree.
What can you throw down?
I actually love making Italian food. That's one of my
Really?
favorites. Yeah, my mom's really good at it too. So
It's my favorite.
I could see you doing a cooking show, Everyday Italian with Selena Gomez.
I like that title. Thank you.
Take it. It's yours.
All
Take
right, I'll give you a little writing credit for it.
It's all you.
What's your
It's all
favorite movie of all time?
The Wizard of Oz.
Nice choice.
For real?
Why? Yeah, that was the whole reason why I became an actress and a singer. It was Judy Garland.
You know, that's
Really?
an amazing
Yeah.
movie. I don't even think of that movie as a musical. It's such a good movie.
Yeah, it's a great movie.
But you don't think of it as a musical when it's one of the best musicals ever.
Yep.
Phenomenal.
What do you watch on TV when you have your free time?
My guilty pleasure would be Jersey Shore. Definitely do some Jersey Shore. But other than that, my mom watches like Law and Order and 48 Hours and all that stuff. So I kind of start watching that as
What
well.
about your favorite song?
Favorite song of the moment?
Yeah.
Favorite song. Robin Thicke's new album. Have you heard it?
I haven't heard
really
much of
good.
it.
It's
I
really
love him,
good.
though. He's good.
I like Just Right on his album.
Last concert you went to?
My concert.
How
Last
about
concert you went to that you weren't performing at?
non-your
That
concert?
I wasn't performing at.
Yeah.
I don't remember. I
Last
think
record you bought?
Robin Thicke's. That's why I'm.
You actually went to the record
excited
store and
about
bought Robin Thicke, or did you download it on iTunes?
it. I downloaded it on iTunes.
Random song on an iPod.
High School Musical soundtrack.
That's not too random. You're into Disney. You work for Disney.
You said
but-
random. You don't.
I don't think that's random.
You don't have to
That's
pay
the
for
highest
that.
selling
Random?
song of all music of all time. That's not random.
Okay.
Random is if you say Captain and Tennille.
Whoa, that's random for anybody.
I like Bill Withers.
Nice.
Some Ella
Ain't
Fitzgerald.
no
Ooh,
sunshine. No, Ella's
No
great.
sunshine.
What about Do That To Me One More Time?
You know what I'm excited about, Selena Gomez? That you and I are going to start a Z-Pack at the same exact time.
Yay!
That is
I
cool.
know. We're both sick.
Sinus infections rule.
Yeah.
They-
we
you-
unite.
And you can't catch them, I found out. They are a gift from God,
They
sinus
really
infections.
are, especially when you go on a tour.
I haven't been on a tour. Where did mine come from? Dairy, probably. Too much dairy.
Too much dairy.
I'm kicking the dairy
Selena Gomez, you are a gentleman and a scholar. Thank you for coming into our studio today.
and all that
Thank you
implies.
so much.
Thank you very much. And it's really it's cool that you actually came back after signing autographs and hanging out with people. Good people. You're going to be a big star. You'll probably forget all about us, but it's cool. It's all good. We have this moment now.
Don't forget us when we're gone.
Yeah.
We met you
Pictures
twice kind of in the same hour.
You
So,
guys.
yeah.
pictures of Selena Gomez and video at JohnJayandRich.com. Thanks, Selena Gomez.
Thank you.
JohnJay and Rich.com.